Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about a common question in Java development. What's the difference between Spring Boot and Spring Cloud? If you've been building REST APIs or working with microservices, you've probably seen both of these terms, but they solve different problems. And understanding that difference is key to building modern cloud-native applications. Let's get started. Let's begin with the definition. Spring Boot is a framework that simplifies the process of building Java applications. It helps you quickly set up production-ready applications with minimal configuration. You can create REST APIs, manage dependencies, and even embed a server like Tomcat, all with just a few lines of code. Spring Cloud, on the other hand, is a collection of tools built on top of Spring Boot. It's designed specifically for building and managing distributed systems, things like microservices. It helps you solve problems like service discovery, configuration management, load balancing, and more. In simple terms, Spring Boot helps you build a single app. Spring Cloud helps you manage a group of apps working together. Next up, the purpose of each. Spring Boot's goal is to simplify backend development. It takes care of boilerplate setup like dependency injection, logging, validation, and more. It lets you focus on writing business logic, not wiring up infrastructure. Spring Cloud's goal is to support microservices architecture. It helps different services talk to each other, manage their settings, and stay resilient in dynamic cloud environments. If Spring Boot builds your service, Spring Cloud connects them all. Now, what kind of problems do they solve? Spring Boot is ideal for building standalone applications, whether it's a simple REST API, a batch job, or a backend service. It gives you everything you need to run a Spring app with almost zero configuration. Spring Cloud comes in when you have multiple Spring Boot apps and you want to manage them like a fleet. You need centralized config, circuit breakers, service discovery, and distributed tracing. That's what Spring Cloud brings to the table. Let's break down some core features. Spring Boot offers features like auto configuration, embedded servers, actuator endpoints, and starter dependencies. It's all about making one app easy to build and run. Spring Cloud offers features like Eureka for service discovery, config server for centralized configuration, Zool or gateway for routing, and Hystrix for fault tolerance. It's focused on the ecosystem of services and how they work together in real time. What about how they relate to each other? Spring Boot can be used independently. You don't need Spring Cloud to build and run a robust application. It's perfectly fine for monoliths, small APIs, or back-end services in a single environment. Spring Cloud, however, depends on Spring Boot. It adds extra functionality to apps that are already built using Spring Boot. So it's more of an extension than a replacement. You start with Spring Boot, and if you go distributed, you layer Spring Cloud on top. There's also a difference in complexity. Spring Boot is simple and beginner friendly. You can get an API running in minutes using starters and annotations. It's ideal for developers who want quick results without deep setup. Spring Cloud is more advanced. It involves multiple moving parts like service registries, gateways, and config servers. It's designed for experienced teams working on scalable systems. Think of Spring Boot as your first step into modern Java development and Spring Cloud as the next step once you're scaling your app across services. To wrap it all up, Spring Boot helps you create Java apps quickly with minimal setup. It focuses on simplicity, speed, and standalone apps. Spring Cloud builds on top of that, helping you manage large systems made up of many Spring Boot apps. It's built for resilience, scalability, and the cloud. So if you are building a single app, start with Spring Boot. If you are running multiple services in production, bring in Spring Cloud. If this helped clarify the difference, give the video a like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment if you want to see a deep dive into Spring Cloud features next. Until then, keep learning and keep building.